The first one being Metallica Black. I mean, I know this is going to be controversial, and look, I'm a all-around Metallica fan. You got some that are like, okay, they only like, the era of like Whiplash and Seek and Destroy, or their other albums of the day, like, the like Master of Puppets, which had Master of Puppets and Battery and Sanitarium, and their other songs like One and For Whom the Bell Tolls, Ride the Lightning, Fade to Black, and all that. And I will say my favorite Metallica song is actually Fade to Black. It depends on the day. Fade to Black, One, it just, really depends on the day. One's an absolute classic, but Fade to Black really gets me. But yeah, I'm just an all-around Metallica fan. I like their new stuff like 72 Seasons, like Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I like the Load and Reload era. I even like the Saint Anger album. I always thought that opening to Frantic with like the snares just going boo boo boo, dude, it's so gnarly. Frantic, tick 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 tock. But I love Metallica Black because I feel like it's the best of both worlds. You have some of those slightly heavier cuts on there, like the riff and the drums and everything, like Sad But True. Well, sure, it's not hitting like Whiplash or Seek and Destroy levels of just pure like pure thrash. It still has like a really nice rhythm to it. And that album's just full of classics. Nothing else matters. The Unforgiven, Sad But True, the Wherever I May Roam, Enter Sandman. Like the list goes on and on. That album is full of classics from front to back, and I've always just absolutely loved that album. Again, I just love everything Metallica, both new and old, and everything in between in that questionable area between like the Load to Reload era through Saint Anger, Death Magnetic, all the way up to like Hardwired to Self-Destruct, where they kind of started to, figure out what they really wanted to do again. Like, there were some really good songs on there, like Atlas Rise, Moth into Flame, and then especially the opening track, Hardwired to Self-Destruct, like that galloping sound. We're so fucked, shit out of luck, hardwired to self-destruct, go, dude, like that song is so sick. And then their most recent album, obviously 72 Seasons, which has tracks like, the opening track, 72 Seasons, and then Lux Eterna, and If Darkness Had a Son. Dude, that opening is so sick, the way it just builds up slowly. Temptation, dude, it's so sick.